Alright, so good evening everyone. I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Presenting before you this wonderful tutorial is your mentor, Hampir Kliman. So today we shall be looking at mathematics under the topic sets. I'm going to introduce sets today. We're going to do an introduction to sets, and then we're going to do some practice questions and understand the rules of sets. Then automatically we are good to go. What are sets? Sets are the square roots of numbers that cannot be simplified into a rational number. Okay, of course, they're just numbers that cannot be simplified into a whole number or a rational number. Now, examples of sets, we have the square root of 2. You can also have 1 over square root of 2. It's a set. Square root of 2, like that. Okay, let me just say 3. Okay, square root of root 3 plus root 28. The whole of this is considered to be a set. Alright, so root of 2 over root of 3 is also considered to be a set. It's very important that you understand this, because in the next video tutorial we shall be looking at how to rationalize that such questions. Rules of sets. There are 3 rules of sets that you need to understand. The first one is called the addition rule. 2 sets can only add only if the root is the same. So for example, here if you look at the root, the inside of the root is the same. So in this case, you are going to add them just the same way you add x plus x and you get to x. So in this case, we are going to add c plus d and eventually maintain the root. We get to b, product rule. 2 sets can multiply but maintain the root. In this case, you don't need to have the same base. The bases can be different, but all you have to do is simply to maintain the root and multiply what is inside. You need to understand this. Alright. The quotient rule. Okay, 2 sets can divide but they must maintain the root. For example, let's say you have root of 4 divided by root of 2. Okay, this can also be written as you maintain the root, then this is going to be 4 over 2. Okay, I have one root, but I've maintained I had 2 roots, but upon using the quotient rule, I have maintained the root but dividing what is inside. These 3 rules are very important for you to understand sets. You can solve any question on sets, whatever given question that you're going to have. Simplify the following sets using the above rules. I'll be very quick. The first one, we have been taught that we are going to simplify the square root of 8 multiplied by 2. Alright, so we know that according to the product rule, we can maintain the root. And of course, this is going to be 16. And our final answer is 4. We go to B. That was product rule. We have 7/8 over root of 6. Quotient rule. We can maintain the root over 6 like that. And then if we do everything that we can do, we'll find the square root of 13. We go to C. They're saying this is 11, then root of 5, 4, like that. We use the sum rule, 11 minus 4, but then we maintain the root. These are very important concepts you need to understand. You'll be using these where everywhere you'll be going. Whichever topic, they might bring sets for you. Simplify the following as much as possible. Alright, so the first one is square root of 27. So according to sets, I can break this into 3 multiplied by 9, because I know that according to product rule, this is just the same as 3 multiplied by 9, which can give me root of 27, which is here. So I can break it like that, but I know that the square root of 9 is 3. So this is just the same as 3 root of 3. Okay, we come to the second one. It's just one and the same. I know that the root of 12, I can write it this way. I can say the root of 4 multiplied by the root of 3, because I know that the square root of this is just the same as 4 multiplied by 3, which can give me root of 12. So I know that root of 4 is simply 2 multiplied by the root of 3, and at the end I'm going to get this particular answer. We do C. C is saying 5 12 minus 15. Okay, so we have 5 12 minus like that. Okay, so this one is very simple. Very simple. It can be broken into, because we know that according to product rule, this can also be written as root of 2 multiplied by root of 2, sorry. Let me just wrap my board. Okay, so this is supposed to be 256. If you multiply the 2, you will get this figure, minus 15 root of 2. Okay, so this is just the same as a root of 2. What this one? It's a common root, so we can find the square root of that. And if we find the square root of that, probably it will be, 16 minus 15 root of 2. So if I multiply that, I'm going to get 16 root of 2 minus 15 root of 2. Okay, according to our rules, which rule are we going to use? We're going to use the, of course, opposite of addition rule, subtraction. Okay, we're just subtracting what is common. Of course, we're subtracting that and that, and we're going to get 1, which is just the same as root 2. Okay, so if you have understood this particular concept, you can try out this one. Let's see how everything is going to come out. And if you are in my Telegram group, I'm going to prepare more important practice questions which I want you to solve. Please ensure you practice the questions that I'm going to send, and then you give me the answers. And also ensure that by all means you join our Telegram group, because that is where I will be posting videos in the recent days to come. Thank you so much.